Hello ladies, I'm going to go ahead and get my Hunger Games spiel out of the way and done with so I don't have to worry about it ever again. As you guys know, I work at a movie theater, so I had to work the premiere weekend of the Hunger Games, obviously. I worked the midnight premiere, I worked Friday for 7 hours, Saturday for 7 hours, and Sunday for 7 hours, so I definitely saw a lot of people go and see the Hunger Games. It was a really busy weekend. So, yeah, that could be considered why I didn't make a video last week. I'm sorry. But anyways, the thing that I find weird is the fact that nobody, absolutely nobody was dressed up in character for even the premiere for the entire weekend. I don't know if it's the fact that I go to Harry Potter premieres and see a lot of people dressed up and the weird ones are the ones that don't dress up, or it's just the fact that I live in a very conservative city and a lot of people that live here are preppy. Preppy. But I don't know, I guess it's just because I'm weird. I like seeing people dressed up in character for premieres. It's just a cool thing to see, and I would have loved to have seen it. I only saw two people with Mockingjay pins on anything, and then I saw a handful of people with Hunger Games t-shirts, and maybe about 2 people of that handful had pre-movie propaganda t-shirts, I guess you can say. Like, the t-shirts were made before we even knew the cast of the movie. So, yeah, it was very disappointing to not see as many full-fledged fans go and see it. I'm pretty sure everybody's read the books, but they weren't a part of the fandom, if you know what I mean. Anyways, I burnt my lip this week. If you want to know what that is right there, little thingy right there. I was heating something up, and apparently, I like putting pickles on my sandwiches, and I had a sandwich left over from going out to eat one day. I forgot to take the pickle out, heated up the sandwich, and I took a bite, and the pickle landed right on my lip, and it was way super duper hot, and it burnt my lip. And it sucked. It sucked. And to get back on the Hunger Games thing, I did like it. I watched the movie on Monday after work. It was probably the best book-to-movie adaptation I've ever seen. I'm probably alone on this fact from you guys, but to me, it was pretty spot on. There was a few things that I wish they would have stuck to from the book, but I'm not going to say anything just in case you ladies haven't seen it yet. But overall, it was a good movie. I do wish it wasn't the director of the Twilight movie, because she's not one of my favorite directors. I really don't like her movies. I saw 13 before Twilight ever came into anybody's thoughts, and it just wasn't a great movie to me. So I don't know. She's not a great director. She's not my favorite either. So I would have rather seen somebody else do it, but whatever. I got to see the Avengers trailer on the biggest screen. That was pretty cool. And then Snow White and the Huntsman looked eh. I'm not really looking forward to this weekend because of Mirror Mirror. I'm not a big fan of kids running around in the theater. I have to yell out a lot, no running, and it's just annoying. Just on the topic of movie theaters, since I work at one, I see a lot of things, but whenever you guys go to theaters, what's the thing that annoys you the most? There's a lot of things that annoy me, like people using cell phones while the movie's going. I actually love going and making rounds and making people put up their phones, but that's just me. Anyways, I'll see you ladies later, and I love you guys so much. Bye!